Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And here's Thuram, and this is Dembele. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Pellegrini. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's nice. Politano. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chouameni. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Nicely worked. Oh, well played, well played. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chance to deliver. Chance for a shot! DiMarco. Quarter of an hour played. Italy are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's DiMarco. He's found some space. He's having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe with the clearance. Throw-in. DiMarco. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Chouameni. Aims beyond the defence. It is a corner, good chance.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Dembele plays it short. And it's made its way to him. And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising. He is through here. Zaccagni! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Di Lorenzo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dembele, out towards the flank. Dembele picks it up out wide. Doué takes the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Pellegrini. It's a pretty loose pass. He has a look up. Akliouche unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Italy have it back and can go again. That's cause for mild irritation. Pellegrini, can he get on the end of this? Has to go back here, and the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barella takes a shot! Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
Barella certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Can he get it through? Good ball, good take. Oh, he's having a go! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Zaccagni really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. No way through, so back it comes. Great chance! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So, a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. The midway point of the game.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and OK, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Italy are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Zaire Emery crosses it in. DiMarco, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
I was going to be disappointed with that. Tonali. So what can they make of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Zaire Emery, and he welcomes it in. Still absolutely nothing. Tries from distance. Oh, it's a dumping hit. Mancini. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ah, he's given it away. Looking for options for movement. And a chance! And it's there! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
It's a good run down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Saliba. Italy have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
In with the challenge. He's a sharp little ball here. And the through ball. Mignon claims comfortably. Chouameni. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Italy clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, important interception. Zaccagni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Dembele. Doué. It's a loose ball. He's in a great position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Dembele. That is good alertness. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And it's Dembele. Chouameni. It's a promising position. Crossed. Oh, good climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And there's green grass ahead of him. Zaire Emery has the space to scheme. Goes for the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Doué actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Desperate defending required here. Dembele goes short. Oh, good ball, and the finish! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found space here. Tonali. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good take, and is he in?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gonzalez is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, his blistering pace, Peter, means that he'll always be a threat, and he'll be looking to make use of it at every opportunity. His unpredictability is also a major asset. Defenders never quite know whether he's heading for the byline or a quick change, and you see him cut inside.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Cardoso. Neither side especially adventurous early on. No, he's just misjudged that one. Zubeldia just eases him off the ball. Oh, now he can run away. He'll try from distance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And he's being shifted off it. Not the most accurate pass. He is through here! Iniesta! Well, he's had a decent crack at it.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Endrick is onto this. First quarter of an hour gone. And the pass is intercepted. Balde going forward. Played out wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the ball in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Threads one in. He's shifted. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's come back out to him. He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. In towards the back stick.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Another throw-in. Swung over. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And it's Camavinga. Zubimendi. Bellingham. Now Cardozo. And here's Endrick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Camavinga. Now Cardozo. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is, takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Zubimendi attempts a clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. Iniesta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bellingham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. No outsmarting him this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Quality ball. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Foyt.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Zubimendi. Now Cardozo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Endrick. And he's running through. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence.
That's going in strongly.
Camavinga goes sliding in. Now he's got space here. Hazard. And here's Perez. Karikaburu receives it in a good position here. Zubimendi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they win it back again. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
We get things going again. Barcelona currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cleared away. Camavinga getting forward. No, again there's no way through. And claimed it back swiftly. Tries to play it through. Hazard. Perez. He's had a shot! Zubimendi. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cardoso. And it's Bellingham. And here's Gonzalez.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Tries to cross. Courtois claims it. Safe hands.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's in a great position here. Gonzalez. Now there. Can he finish? It's a goal. Two to the good. And they are purring, absolutely purring. What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Bellingham knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Bellingham. Cardoso. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Perez. Now, who's going to be first to this? Quick. Oh, what has happened here? Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's on shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Karikaburu really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Great defending, strong and determined. Iniesta. Bellingham. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. He's got away. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries one from range. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Bellingham. Big chance! It's loose now. That's another chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gonzalez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Perez. Karikaburu. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cardoso. Subimendi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Iniesta. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh no, this does not look good. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. This their second corner of the game. Iniesta plays it short. Chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Passes. Chance, surely! Has a look and plays it forward. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Subimendi. And it's Bellingham. Oh, well measured. Oh, super ball! He's having a shot! Iniesta. And it's Azar. Now it's Perez. Oh, super find. Subimendi. He's beaten the last man. And he welcomes it in. Now the delivery. And this is Azar. There's the shot! Subimendi.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Takes on his marker. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Keep the ball and you... And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what.
Hello everybody, and welcome to today's match.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Mason Greenwood here is described by many as one of the best natural finishers to have come through in a while. He certainly looked like he belonged at the top from day one, and he's more than proved his worth since. Those skills you can't really coach. It's natural, and he's got it off to a tee.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Just eases him off the ball. Perisic. Showing good feet. Sousa tries a cross. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Sousa. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Modric. Spread out to the left. And it's Sousa. Threads one in. Perisic delivers. Albert Ferrer is there, and he can get that clear. And here it's Kramaric! Goal! Croatia! The first significant strike. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Andrej Kramaric.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now he's off and running.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's clear here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kovacic. He has a look up. Just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was that
Shot goal! And he's stuck it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Manchester United, after 21 minutes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Baturina. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Kovacic. Baturina. He leaps for it. That was superb goalkeeping.
Budimir really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Juranovic. Kramaric. Now that is commitment to the cause. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Modric plays it short. And that should get the job done. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Albert Ferrer. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Totti. Sosa tries to clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Perisic. Kovacic. Ups for safety. Greenwood. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz stood his ground strongly. Baturina. Kovacic. Modric, who does have an assist to his name, for Perisic. Pass somewhat off target. Kramaric. Kovacic. Sosa. And Guardiol. Šutalo. Budimir. Now it's Baturina.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Kramaric touches it back, and it's made its way to him. Can he finish? Goal! Croatia! Into the lead once more. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now he's got space here. Totti, and this is Totti. And that is the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Announcement today that memorabilia from
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
And we get things going again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Baturina. Oh, sweet feet. And this is Modric. Terrific effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kramaric clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Modric goes short. This looks promising. Budimir! Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Schutalo. Baturina picks it up out wide. And this is Modric. Real chance! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Croatia now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Kramaric.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Perisic. Sousa. Incoming delivery. Albert Ferrer getting this one clear.
That might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And the shot! But he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution.
Croatia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And now they can spring out of defence. Perisic. Modric. That's Perisic. Piazza. Kovacic. Piazza. Scholes spots it and intercepts. And it's Totti. And here's Wirtz. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! Oh, good finish. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 5, Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game in our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Baturina.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Perisic. Oh, that's nice. Perisic delivers. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Sosa. And it's Kovacic. And here's Perisic. And here's Kovacic. And it's Modric. Oh, that's superb. Now Modric tries a measured header! And that really should have been that.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Greenwood. Oh, it's played into the area. Modric gets it clear, and they're quick to get it back. And here's Haaland. Manchester United now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Totti, given the lift of his goal, he's in plenty of space here. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank here. Totti. Nicely shaped ball. Haaland.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has
Perisic.
been indicated.
Looking for a runner. He's in a good position here. Totti. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is that. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
I'm afraid to tell you
So
that
from
we're
us both,
expecting
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Now it's Totti. Well, for anyone whose allegiances lie with the red half of Manchester, this man for so long was an unsung hero. One of the most decorated defenders in the English top flight. He is Mikhail Silvestre.
His game was all about versatility and durability, Peter. An astute defender in the middle, a fine ball carrier with a good engine.
Šeško! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And this is Totti. Son Heung-min. Šeško. Oh, that's a fine interception. McAllister. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, this is a great position. He's had a shot! Goal! Celtic! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Played out wide, and it's Gaia.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So, another set play.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking back on events.
And the ball's come loose here. Onana. It's Rooney! Goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never...
Son Heung-min! Oh, crossbar! Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Rijkaard cuts it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the counter is on. Onana. Celtic have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Onana. And it's Azar. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Rijkaard. Szoboszlai. That is a great pick out. Szoboszlai. Howson looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now there's a fine ball. It's Totti! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Albert Ferrer. Szoboszlai could move up a gear here. Onana. And it's Azar.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's having a shot! But he's left disappointed. Celtic have their second corner now. Šeško! He will be livid with himself. Messi. Howson spots it and intercepts. Dani Olmo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Šeško! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Šeško is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Good ball, good shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Celtic get their fourth corner. And it's Rijkaard. Totti. Now it's Hazard. And this is Messi. And it's Messi. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart. And that is all they have time for. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty
Hello,
rosy.
And please join me
The
in wishing
midway
a
point of the
happy
game.
wedding anniversary
Well, I can
for
tell
one
you
of
it's
our
been an
fan club
absolutely
members.
fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully
Substitution
unpredictable
for
now.
Celtic. Number
Manchester
3,
United are up by the odd goal in
Coming
3,
on the field
just about
is
shading things at the break.
number 25.
We're already back up and running after half-time. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Šeško. Azar. And that's gone loose. Messi. And it's Totti. And he cuts out the supply. Šeško. Great vision. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Azar.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Onana. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Sheshko! Pass was just off target. Just eases him off the ball. Totti picks it up out wide. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. McAllister threads one in. It's counts! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 18.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
30, Sheshko. Number 17.
And it's Messi.
Number 7, Messi.
Knocks it into space.
Number
Caught offside that
14,
time.
Rashford. Number 23, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 13, Bruno Fernandes. Number 22, Tonali. Substitutions taking place.
Bruno Fernandes. Tonali. There's the shot! Goal! Celtic! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
72 minutes is...
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bruno Fernandes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better?
Messi! Oh, off the bar! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Celtic surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Good read, needed to be. Now that's well seen too. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Camavinga. And he's managed to get free. Hazard.
Oh, really well played.
Hazard with the delivery. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Well, they could break here. He won't be happy with that one. Onana. Totti, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Celtic nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
In with the challenge.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. No way through. Onana tries to pass it through. Messi. Oh, that's neat. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Manchester
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration.
Tries a shot! Kajolu, tidy with his distribution. Now that looks a decent ball. Kamavinga. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Eder Militao. It's Bernardo Silva. And it's Kamavinga. And it's Son Heung-min. Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Out towards the flank. Kajolu gets a cross in. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Manchester United restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And this is Messi. Not the most convincing of passes. Tries to pass it through. Pass somewhat off target. Kamavinga. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now it's Messi. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
That's an imaginative pass. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Lovely ball and a real... It's Rooney! Oh, the ball's shot. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bernardo Silva. Manchester United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And this is Rooney, and this is Rooney. Chance for a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Kamavinga. Bernardo Silva. And it's Vifa. Eder Militao. And it's Bernardo Silva. Goes looking wide. Kajolu providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Kane. Kane! And that was precious close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Can he get it through? Dink through. Brilliantly cut out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kamavinga. It's Bernardo Silva. It's a pretty loose pass. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please be made aware that smoking is
The
only
midway point of the
permitted in
game.
designated
Well, I
areas
think it's been a
within these
fantastic
grounds.
watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United kick off the second half. Played back into the centre. Camavinga. Kadiolu has created one goal already. Soboslai did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Eder Militao makes the interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Serginho's cross. Towering header! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Manchester United leading now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dijk. Eder Militao. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Serginho.
Oh, great feat, that.
And it's Camavinga. Oh, what a ball! And Bernardo Silva! McAllister. Rooney in the hunt and looking threatening. And the through ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Vifa made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. It's a promising position. Goes for a shot! It's hit the upright. But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Van Dijk. Played back to the goalkeeper. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. It's Bernardo Silva. Camavinga. And it's Vifa. Plays the return pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. João Neves. And Kadiolu. And it's Serginho. Bernardo Silva. Can he get on the end of this? Crosses it in. Punched away. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's Camavinga. Eder Militao. Now João Neves. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Kane. Kane! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Manchester United now in a position of desperate urgency.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And this is Bernardo Silva.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Serginho. Kajolu. Van Dijk. Eder Militao. It's Bernardo Silva.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Totti. And that signals the end. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short.